And Marcus Garvey, he taught you and me that our roots are our greatest importance. Abamiyada, yes, that's fella. He filled us with mountains of wisdom. Get behind me, Satan. Fall back, get behind me, Satan. Fall back, get behind me, Satan. Yeah, even if he ever come my way. Fall back, get behind me, Satan.
Vanessa Obiako, better known as Zizzy, serenades with urban Afro-fusion tunes with mild but deft acoustics as she strums the strings.
I've made some mistakes in the past, and the memories, they will always last. At least I can say that I learned from the best, was put to the test, but still came out wise and stronger. If the mind is enslaved, the conscience is caged, we can't live like this any longer. And Bob Marley said, ride not to dread through the mystics of tomorrow. And with that thought in my head, to me you are dead, so you can't cause. I wrote this song in 2015. And it's part of my album, Metanoia. Well, life in general, going through a lot of ups and downs. And, you know, finding out that as long as I'm alive, I'm still able to do something, you know. I still have life in me, so I can always get back up and, you know, start right now, start today, do something. Put all that behind and start afresh. It's very easy, like you can start today, you know, why not?
A graduate of biology from a college in the Philippines where her mother is from, Zizzy found music early in her fatherland Nigeria from poems.
I can't believe I'm waking up sober. Lying next to me is my steady Mr. Lover.
I think music has always been a part of me. I had to discover and realize that, hey, this is actually something that I've been doing, and it came naturally to me. And you know, when I was in university, I taught myself how to play guitar, and I started with writing poems. And one day, I was playing guitar, and I sang one of my poems, you know, to a tune, and I was like, hey, this is a song. And yeah, so I started writing songs from there.
I'm quite clever. This is why I chose to ditch that fast lane. Living in the fast lane only brought me shame. Living in the fast lane drove me insane. Living in the fast lane only brought me pain. Living in the fast lane drove me. Steady now, Zizzy, you're on the right path. Life is so pretty, so much easier than.
Growing up in two different societies initially came with identity conflict. She, however, rose above all that to eventually discover that her real identity is from within and not the color of her skin.
Well, you know, the thing is, growing up mixed, a lot of people here in Nigeria are like, oh, you're mixed, you're lucky, you know. But when you're mixed, you don't really have a set, because I'm mixed here in Nigeria. Growing up, they were seeing me as Oyibo or Chinko, you know. And in my mother's country, they were seeing me as nigger or, you know, Daki. So it was very hard for me to actually find my place. And then I realized that, you know what, I'm a citizen of the world, or I'm a human being. And we can all connect as long as we have humanity in us. We're all one, you know.
Living in the fast lane only brought me shame. Living in the fast lane drove me insane.
A strong African advocate, Zizzy built her musical ideology after many great African legends. One of them is Fela Anikulapo Kuti. And like him, she draws musical inspiration from her many experiences, good or bad.
From life experiences, from everyday people, from just wanting to be the best version of myself and wanting the world to be an uplifted, especially Africa, to be empowered and know our rights and our everything that we have, the power we have within. The power of self-control, we have the power to do what we want, we have the power of choice, and that's a very huge responsibility. And is what you do with it. What do you choose to do? Do you choose to better yourself and humanity, or do you choose to just keep doing whatever? It's a choice.
And the memories, they will always last. At least I can say that I learned from the best, was put to the test, but still came out wise and stronger. If the mind is enslaved, the conscience is caged, we can't live like this any longer.
Well, I mean, everyone has things that they go through, but definitely, I have to agree with you. I've gone through a lot. That time will come, In my album, it basically tells the whole story. It starts with Fast Lane. Fast Lane basically talks about my life in the fast lane and why I chose to switch lanes to my own lane, Exactly.
A certified member of the global Pan-African movement of Music Unites Africa, Zizzy carries African history on her body, literally.
Well, this one, let me just say, the one that's most visible, these are cowrie shells, that used to be our money before. And I think they're very beautiful. And right here is Africa, because that's where my heart is,
Forget all that I'm saying, it is not true. Open up your mind and realize they are my true boo. And I'll be faithful, baby, to you. Cause in my heart I'm feeling butterflies and juju. Said I'll be faithful, baby, to you. Cause in my heart I'm feeling butterflies and juju. I did feel you. I did feel you die. I did feel you. I did feel you. I said I did feel you die. Yeah. I said I did feel you die. Yeah.